Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Madoka Magica. Oh boy. And yes, I have tried to put this cat away, but she would not go. But she is very, very needy, and I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. So in our oh, she's going over there now. See, the second I start recording, she doesn't want to be too close. So, in the last episode of Madoka Magica, Iroha decided she wanted to drink the lucky water. See, all I had to do was hit the record button, and she leaves. Oh, I say leave, she's like 3 feet away. Iroha decided she wanted to drink the lucky water, drink the Kool-Aid, and she got all these lucky powers. But it's got a countdown effect. Just, oh boy, so when it goes to start at 25, and then once it hits 0, I guess something bad's gonna happen unless she drinks more. But then Felicia did a dumb thing and got them banned. So now they have to hunt down the lucky water person and get the curse reversed by beating them up, I guess. But now there's a bunch of hooded Maguka that just are like, "Oh no, come with us, Chief. It's fine. We got a way to solve this problem." I don't know. It's kind of weird pull on that one. But I assume those are the Maguka whose luck ran out, and they're doing something else? Question mark? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what's happening, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I should just remember. I should just remember that. Like, so my cat, like, gets I like this and stuff. She just like climbs all up, and she's like either in my lap or my arm. She's like purring and da da da. And I'm trying to put her down. She just comes right back. Now I just know anytime that I'm like, no, I need to record. I just need to hit the record button, and eventually she'll fucking leave. Which is unfortunate. I don't even know why. I hadn't even started speaking all that much. What the fuck's happening here? Jesus! Alright, I guess witches can just do arson now. What the... What in the fuck? Oh, that's a face. That's definitely the person you want to turn into a fucking Maguka. They'll never fall it, like... Not gonna lie, I feel like Felicia's probably the one that's never gonna turn into a witch. Because usually turning into a witch requires immense depression. You know? Losing faith in things, you know, becoming big sad. Sayaka went because she lost... Because Kyusuke mine. Which made her sad and violent. Felicia seems pretty happy and violent. So you know what? I feel like Kubi is not getting the repayment on that Maguka right there. I don't know. Feel like turning people into Maguka who are just happy to do violence. I don't know. I feel like that's not gonna happen. Oh god. Kitty cat. Really weird, because it's only... Okay. Like, speaking about my cat for a minute, because fuck it, I'm gonna talk about my cat. She only does that when I'm recording. If I'm talking to Sai, if Sai's in the same room when I'm doing that, it's totally fine, she'll just stay. Only when it's related to a recording, and I don't understand how she knows the difference. It's a fucking cat, how does she know the difference? Cats are weird. But they're good, cats are good, though. Also, I just realized Iroha's wearing the other school uniform in this opening. Does she transfer schools? Yes, he loves the poop smell. He's a big fan of it. It reminds him of home. Is that what Japanese sewers look like? That seems... I don't know. It seems very ornate for a fucking sewer. Like, English sewers are just big dumb tunnels. Alright, I feel like we've left the sewers now. I feel like now we're in a fucking labyrinth. Holy shit. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Okay, but who's the Magius, though? Who are the Magus? So are they the ones attracting all the witches? But killing all the witches means you have to kill all the magical girls as well, because magical girls turn into witches. Wait, protect the rumors? What? Hey, Sakura! Wait, what? Okay, Sakura, what the fuck you up to? Oh no, she dead. Oh, hang on, let me check my app, find my lolly. Oh god. Is the ultimate app for living in an anime. If ever you lose your lolly, just open the app, you'll be able to find them. Oh god, my fucking, like, bridge of my nose itches. Ah. Okay, so why'd they have to go through the sewers if they're just in a... Oh, okay, that tower leads to the sewers. Clearly, the Kubi never lies. Kubi has never lied about anything. Ever. Then... I mean... You know what? That's fair. That's it. I was gonna say, like, Sakura doesn't strike me as the person who would join a cult, but you know what? She's very lazy. If the cult offered her fucking food, money, and grief seeds, she'd be down. Yeah, give her the food. Okay, so what the fuck are these rumors? And also, these rumors, they hurt normal people, but Sakura's never exactly been shy about that, has she? Wasn't she the one that advocated waiting for witches to grow big enough to get the juiciest, chunkiest grief seed? So you gotta keep drinking it. So you gotta keep drinking it, and the fucking more you drink, the worse it gets if you fucking relapse. Okay, explain this. Okay, fucking explain this. No, you can't just do that! You can't just go, oh yeah, no, this thing that's endemic to fucking being a magical girl everywhere else, oh no, that's not a thing here. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna go down? Madoka must fight! God, I'm fucking real hype. I'm real fucking hype for these twins. I'm waiting for a fucking big Madoka fight. You know those twins are kissing. There's some fucking self-cess going on with them girls. Oh, God. Madoka must fight! Why fight? Because... They just summoned a fucking witch labyrinth. God, they just fucking enslave witches and turn them into rumors? Is that what it is? I mean, honestly, honestly, I don't see a problem with that. I mean, if witches are just like magical girls who've lost it, then murdering them is it's a little morally dubious. Keeping them alive, I mean, even if it is in a slavery like thing, I mean, argue that's a little better than wholesale murder. Oh no, she spill. And then here's the gotcha team-up mechanic again. With the fucking King DDD fucking rocket hammer. DDD, that's the name of the show. Oh wow, she never actually found the one who killed her parents. Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, and Sakura already knows what happens when you put faith in things. Daughter of a preacher and all. You gotta use up that fucking luck while you got it. God, her fucking chain spear is just... It's the most impractical fucking thing ever, but by God is it cool. Wait, what lucky thing just happened? How is it lucky that she found an exit? Like, if you walk somewhere eventually... If you walk in a direction long enough, you'll just have a fucking exit. The fucking big dumb DDD hammer. Like... God, that hammer is fucking way too big for her. Oh no, she's gonna lose it. Oh no. God, I love how, like, after all this time, Sakura's still on brand. Because she didn't learn her lesson until she fucking died. Oh, God. They're gonna use the witch power-up. I'm waiting for it. Oh no, they lost it! So, so in Kamihama, you can weaponize your witches? Is your witch self? Is that it? Destroy the thing before your luck runs out, you dumb bitch! It's right there on the floor! Look down! Oh, here she comes! Man, these Maguka, they're really prone to losing it, huh? So, yeah, like, is that a thing? Is, like, what's special about Kamihama that people can turn into witches but, like, stay in control? And if that's the case, why are there normal witches? Like, I have so many questions! Like, fucking, I mean, it's really cool that witch form can be used as a power-up state, but God, it gives me so many Alright, Koopy turned into water, neat. It gives me so many fucking questions. And her soul gem is totally normal. Doesn't this, like, just totally ruin Koopy's plan? Like, this ruins Koopy's whole thing about preventing entropy, right? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! This whole time, Mifuyu was fucking evil! What the What the actual And this is where the Chinese girl gets fucking stabbed, right? Can't wait. Just fucking drive a knife through her fucking soul gem. Of course she had files on the rumors. She was fucking making them. Wow. Okay, what the fuck? What the what the fuck? Okay, this Magius shit, like I am big sus. I am big sus about this. Like there has to be some sort of like ulterior motive to this Magia shit, right? But then again, if the baby Kubi is against it, then maybe it is legit. And the Kubis are trying to stop it because if they find a way to make magical, like if the humans figure out a way to make magical girls like theirs, and it no longer turns them into witches, at least permanently, then I. Oh no, poor Lolly. Poor Lolly. She's so sad. They're trying so hard to be their friends. Aw. Poor Felicia. Yes! Head pats for the Lolly. Like, does she just live in like a fucking dumpster or something? Like, where does she live? God, Iroha really is just like fucking Madoka Jr., isn't she? Jesus Christ. Like, if you squint a little, they're the same fucking person. Like, personality-wise as well. Holy shit. I also love how Felicia is basically just Sakura with somehow fewer morals. It's great. Alright. Alright, time for bad luck. Time for bad luck. It is cool that her friend found the boarding house, though. That's good. That's lucky, one could say. God, I can't wait to see the bad luck kick in and she just gets fucking shat upon. All her friends die. One of them trips and breaks her soul gem on a fucking corner. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, man. Fucking... I like this show a lot. I don't know, like, for some reason... Despite the fact the whole premise of this show is like, hey, let's take magical girls and make them fucking miserable and throw existential crises at them. I don't know, like, it's still, like, really nice and wholesome, and it's good. You know, like, for all of shit, like, fucking, Mifuyu, like, turning out to be evil the whole time, you've got something like Felicia basically discovering friendship. I don't know, that's just kind of nice. Oh, boy, is there gonna be a post-credits thing? Like, I want to see if, like, there's a post-credits thing, because I want to see if, like, the big bad luck happens. The boarding house just happened to be the place she was staying anyway. Okay, and I guess we got a little time skip. So I guess this explains the change in uniform then. So that explains the change in uniform. She transfers to Kamihama. Are you a magical girl? Please help me. Oh, that's a. Oh, look at that smug fucking Sakura right there. Fucking maximum smug. Please watch again. I feel like the magical girl in the pseudo SS uniform. That's someone's fetish. That's someone's fetish right there. Oh boy. All right. Okay. So I guess first things first. Felicia's origin story. Oh boy, that's fucking rough. Like, that's fucking rough, dog. Like up until now, most of what we've seen of witches is they assault like large like gatherings of people and mind control them to do dumb shit. Like in the original series where girl who's no longer relevant got tricked into fucking bleaching an entire fucking group of people. Like, you know, like making fucking chlorine gas. Like, or like at the start where they mind controlled like a lot of people on the train or on the bus. Like, but like that witch, the witch that fucking killed Felicia's family, like holy shit. Like, did they piss her off when she was a magical girl or something? Like, just holy shit, just like was that witch related to them in some way? Like, because that's like spite at that point. Like you can see like the fucking labyrinth itself it's located entirely within that apartment building. Sorry, within that apartment room, like apartment flat, just living space. Like it just like it doesn't go to any other. It doesn't go to any other apartment. It's that one and that one alone. And just, it fucking just burns everyone inside. Like, holy shit. Like, that witch is like, and that witch is gnarly. That witch is like, nah. Fuck this building, this room in particular. Holy fucking shit. Man, God, man. Like, I still can't get over that. This Wings of Magius shit, I am very concerned about this, mostly because. So my initial thought is, oh, they're bad guys. When magical girls turn into witches, they enslave them, and that's how they're wiping out. That's how they're wiping out the witches. They are basically trying to gather all the magical girls they can. Yeah, you know, with them dreams that they're sending out, with like they did to Iroha. And then they'll just go and go and go and go. And then when they finally turn into witches, they'll grab them in those fucking Pokeball cubes and stash them in a fucking library somewhere. And then, hey, no more witches, right? No more witches. But that also doesn't make very much sense based on what they said, because they've said that that cube is a means to the end of destroying witches, which means that that's not what they're doing, which means that they have some device, some plan, some spell or something that will kill witches. Maybe they're just fucking cultists of what was it the fucking like oh god. God, what is it called? The fucking Madoka stands in my fucking Discord. What do they call it? Madokami, that's it. Maybe they're trying to bring about the fucking existence of Madokami. Or maybe Madoka already exists in a god state. Maybe existing as a god state, it puts her outside the fucking realms of cause and effect. So maybe they're trying to summon her from the next timeline into their timeline to make the wheel of the law of circles exist. But also, like, people in Kamihama seem to just be able to go in and out of witch form almost at will. Like, the twins did it, and they didn't even have, like, weird spook faces like Iroha does. They were just sitting on their witches like they were fucking, like fucking weird horses. Like, Like there's something going on here. Like there's some sort of like maybe it's to do with the fact that big size Kubi can't enter Kamihama. Maybe that's it. Maybe like the same thing that stops Kubi from getting in stops witches from losing themselves. Maybe the presence of a Kubi is what does it. And baby Kubi doesn't count because baby Kubi too small. Or maybe baby Kubi is just like, well, it's like we thought. It is Yui. Yui got turned into baby Kubi, and that's why only Iroha can see it. That's a thought. But yeah, like my first thought is that or the wings of Magius was that they were sus as fuck and that they were evil. But like now that I think about it, I think maybe they're right. And because baby Kubi, if we just assume the baby Kubi is just a Kubi, right? He's not Ui, he's not any of the other ones. Then and he is on the side of the incubators, which means that if there is someone who is trying to break the cycle of magical girl, witch, murder, energy to stop entropy, then it would make sense if it's trying to lead Iroha to then break them up. Because if they found a way to get to basically free people from being a Maguka, or at the very least stop them from turning into witches permanently and feeding into the incubator's big dumb galactic machine, then that of course would be something that the incubators would want to put a stop to. So that's just kind of neat. That's just kind of interesting on that one. Oh boy, I don't know, man. There's like big questions of which way it could go, because like, I mean, we know that Kubi is evil. We know that Kubi is evil, but even then, Kubi technically, if he's stopping the heat death of the universe, I mean, that's technically a valid thing. Like, I mean, there's a better way to do it, as we discovered with Madoka, but hey, I mean, that's something they didn't think of, because incubators are incapable of emotion and empathy. God, like, I don't know, man. Like, this is kind of really neat. That's just kind of really neat. Like, the whole thing with the Wings of Mages, it asks questions, and that's good. I like that. I also just really like just the fact that they paired up Felicia and Sakura, like, and they're basically the same or similar person. Like, fucking, like, they both are magical girls for their own sake, kind of thing. Like, Felicia just wants to murder the fuck out of witches, and Sakura just wants to get paid. And I don't know, they're very similar in that way, but Sakura is a lot more mature, and she's figured things out. But of course, we know from Madoka, the original Madoka, that she wasn't like fully sorted out. She was more or less like halfway. You know, someone had to basically give her that last push. Unfortunately, that last push led to her fucking going Allahu Akbar against Sayaka's fucking witch. But so that's a whoops. So here's hoping that doesn't happen with Felicia. Oh boy. And I'm also hoping that Sakura kind of sticks around a bit more. That would be kind of neat. But then again, I feel like her narrative purpose for here has ended. So I guess she's gonna go back to dying for Sayaka. Oh god. I mean, if Sayaka and Madoka as magical girls show up, I think we'll have a general idea what timeline we're in. But seeing as she hasn't met up with, wait, hang on, I'm trying to think. In the timelines we got shown in the original one, was Sakura with them? Was Sakura part of the fucking Maguka crew? I don't think she was. But in the ones that Sakura, yeah, was Sakura with them in one of Akemi's timelines? That's a thought. I mean, because if she's not, then that would indicate that we're part in the original in the original timeline, in the timeline that the show takes place in. But then again, there's also so many timelines we didn't see. This could just be a brand new one. Fucking time travel goofy, dog. Time travel goofy. Oh boy. The fucking witch design for the twins was a little lame. I'm gonna say that. I'm not a giant fan of it. They're just two big Christmas ornaments with one on a swing and one on a stripper pole. It's kind of lame. especially compared to Iroha's. Iroha's is really cool. Shifuyu being a thing, being in there, that really does like lend credence to the idea that maybe the rumors are overall a good thing. It's just they have like a lot of collateral damage. Like making a former friend of a protagonist a bad guy, it's a little cliche, but it works. There's a reason it's a cliche. It's because it works. It lends credence to the idea that maybe the bad guys are right. Usually they're not, but this is Madoka, so fucking that could go any other fucking way, couldn't it? And of course, all of the Maguka now get to live together in a big dumb boarding house. So I'm ready for more slice of life Magukas. I'm ready for it. When's the slice of life Maguka spin-off? Come on. Make it last fucking 7 million episodes. And occasionally when a Maguka starts failing in merchandise or gacha sales, they just have him turn into a witch and they have to kill it. There you go. I've just made an infinitely long fucking slice of life show for you, Magica partners. There you go. Have fun. Oh boy, but yeah, this episode was good. I like this episode. It's fun, and we got more stuff with Felicia. We got to see more stuff with her, and she's my favorite. She's big favorite. We got to learn a little bit more about the witch stuff, but like it's still very much in the shadows. We don't really know what's going on. I mean, we finally have a villain. That's good. And everyone's all together. I mean, still a little annoyed that we're still missing a Maguka. Like that fucking friend from like episode 1. Like, whose name I've already forgotten because it's been so goddamn long since we saw her. Like, she's just gone, huh? Like, Iroha has abandoned her old friend. Friendship ended with unnamed Maguka number 37. Now Felicia is my new best friend. That's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. And I imagine they're probably keeping in touch through text messages and stuff, but I mean, wouldn't this be something you'd want to have a Maguka, like, the more Maguka the merrier? I don't know. That's a right there. I don't know. And then, of course, we still got Momoko, Cade, and all the other ones that have just kind of vanished off the face of the earth, but alright. They were probably just there for gacha sales. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. Good episode. My brain is still being very cynical about this because gacha anime. But it's good. It's fun. Like, and I'm still very interested in the series. I mean, it's done more for me than the fucking Girls Frontline anime did. That's all I can really say. But let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something that I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh boy. And everybody, yes. So remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description, and on the end card, along with a list of all the people that keep this thing running. If you do become a patron, you get access to a special patrons-only Discord channel where you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, and Let's Watched. And also, we have our patrons-only movie night that we do once a month. So I think by the time this goes up, we would have by the time this goes up, we would have had it, the one for February, the day before. So yeah, it's a ton of fun. We watched basically the entirety of Devil as a Part-Timer. We watched a couple episodes of this weird one with a really tall guy who loves a really short girl. I forget its name. And a bunch of shit posts towards the end. Honestly, like, I advertise it as 4 hours of drop-in, drop-out weebery, but honestly, the last hour, like maybe 30 minutes, always turns into shit posts, and I love it. Great. Yeah, and just so you guys know, like, those of you that don't, the majority of the shit I do, like, at least anime side, is usually patron requested. Bungo Stray Dogs, this, Kaiji, Ancient Magus Bride, just about everything I'm doing anime-wise right now, it is all patron requested. I think there's only, like, one that's not. Isekai Quartet, actually, I think it was, actually. Isekai Quartet Season 1 was, but I'm just continuing it to Season 2 because I liked it. So yeah, every anime I'm doing right now, that's patron requested. So yeah, you guys got some fucking, You guys got some fucking, some pull on this. Jeez. And also there's some game requests from patrons that are coming up, but so here's the thing, my game requests, I usually record them, like, literal months, like a month, maybe two in advance. So it might take a minute. But I do keep all of the requests, so I'll get to them. Everybody, yeah, so as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And we'll see you a round.